What if I let you in, tell you the things? What if I show you the real me? Would you believe and promise to never leave? What if I show you some sides and tell you the truth? I promise I won't lie. What if it's not what you call good? Won't you cast me out of your life? What if I'm a little different and my flaws are super flawed to you? Would you still love me the same, or like others tell me to change and bring in hate? Do I have to climb endless hills or fight your wars till I win? Do I have to swim the seas and fly the seven skies? Would that be enough? So, like this?
Yes.
Anyway. Right now?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a good also emotion to record.
Loud TV 250.
The Siren Show.
Thank you, Olange, the second Olabel, and poetess and the writer, and it's my pleasure to be here with you, all of you. So I don't know the name of this poem, but I've read it a few days ago. So it goes like this. What if I let you in, tell you the things? What if I show you the real me? Would you believe and promise to never leave? What if I show you some sides and tell you the truth? I promise I won't lie. What if it's not what you call good? Won't you cast me out of your life? What if I'm a little different and my flaws are super flawed to you? Would you still love me the same, or like others tell me to change and bring in hate? Do I have to climb endless hills or fight your wars till I win? Do I have to swim the seas and fly the seven skies? Would that be enough? So, to be honest, well, I don't write because I'm feeling something. I just write. I get inspired by a lot of things, like movies, books, the people around me, and you know. So when I wrote this poem, I really don't remember, but I think I was, I really don't know. I don't remember what made me write it.
Have you ever had someone with different kind of understanding about that your poem that he made?
Yeah, of course, a lot of people.
Then how was
their reaction?
Yes.
Well, there was kind of like, Ola, what's wrong with you? How and who is this person that you're worried about? And all, those kind of things.
Yeah, and it might be the true story.
Well, kind of. What can I say?
True story.
Some maybe things we do for
Not
love.
maybe. It's a
Hashtag
true
things we do for love.
Thank you all. I'm Fiston Miles as a handle on my social media platforms. I'm a jack of all trades by profession, and I'm also a thinker, to say. I write quotes motivating young people to uplift them in low times of their lives and troubles. I also recently joined WSA Rwanda, and ever since I've become a poet, and one of them has been published on their platforms. I'm glad to be here and expecting to grow here in this community. Thank you. I used to write quotes before joining WSA Rwandan chapter, and in recent time, like in the end of March, that's when I joined this community. I personally take as a family, because ever since I joined, I've felt myself real again. Since I joined, I've wrote about 5 poems because mainly it's like letting out thoughts. I don't write art often, but every time I feel like inspired to share something which might help others to be uplifted in the mood or the energy, I just do it. And many times other people relate. I've wrote one about this pandemic and others two about personal state I was living in that time, and another one for love and breakups. Yeah, so I'm going to recite one which is called Midnight Thoughts. It was inspired by the thoughts I was having in the midnight once, and yeah, I felt relieved after writing it in the midnight, and that time I was able to sleep because it was like breathing out and sharing my thoughts to the world, to the people who care about me. So I'm going to recite it, and yeah, anyone who can relate, credit to him or and this space. So it goes like, my poem is called Midnight Thoughts, and it goes like a home to be refurbished, I also wish to be furnished, with just health and wealth around to flourish, and run far away from my anguish. I want to blaze my measles in a bush, like a devoted troop setting an ambush. As my system seems to have a bug, to be cured like when a thug receives a hug. Dude. Hitches ought to spare, and lay me there this life, which truly needs a huge fare. That was it. It's a 5 stanzas couplets poem, and yeah, you might feel free to use it or just reread it in case you want to uplift your mood and yeah, tell out this life, because sometimes it's not fair no matter how we try, and yeah, but at the end only the zeal could save. Thank you.
I am Mugisha Roger, and some call me Jason. I joined the group last year, maybe in April, and before I joined the group, I used to write quotes. I used to write everywhere. I mean, I used to express my feelings in writing, and I used to just do it without destiny. I just write everywhere, in books and memes and everywhere, and status, and friends say, oh wow, and friends used to like my writings, and Brother William would say, oh wow, let me show you how I can do it, and I remember he edited my first quote, and showed me with everything, with the background, with the names, and I like it. I shared with the friends, and friends say, wow, they like it a lot, and I say that things can be, I see that I can do it better. And he even took my hand and stepped me in the group, and since I joined the group, I think I have written like 15 poems and more than 16 quotes, because I often think a lot and write about everything, but through quotes, and I can also act. I can also write the theater. I remember I wrote one for the Energy Radio, and I can write short movies and stories. And since I can choose a poem for you, short poem, I often write short poem. So this I call it No Way. I gotta leave this moment, replenish my sentiments. None of you should make any judgment. Since I follow God's commandment, one day I will pass away. My soul taker can take it even today, but I know it will be in the best hideaway. Waiting common resurrection one day. When my days end, there will be none to be shamed. My burial friend will attend, but I will have nothing beside to mend. I will know nothing more after my last breath. Acts like slept baby under beneath. Everything will be under my breath, but I do believe I will live again after death. So you see, I often talk about love, devotion, and the social life in life. And actually, I see that the people lack love, people don't have love, they don't love each other. So I often tell people to love each other through quotes, through writings, and that's what I do. Thank you.
I think at the beginning you told us that you are still a student. I think it's very difficult to make something which is very different according to what you are doing, according to your call. Because I think your core is studying. How do you mix the things? Studying, writing poems. How do you do it?
Yeah, well, thank you. Actually, it is not easy because I am a laboratory scientist student, and it is not easy to do everything, but I try to cope. Sometimes I like it when I'm alone, listening like soft music, and when I am alone, I actually think about many things. I often write when I'm alone. When I'm lonely, I try to do it. But also studying makes me busy, so that's true, but I try. And the thing is that every time when idea comes, I write it down. For instance, when I am walking in the street, when I'm sleeping, and wake up with some ideas, I write it down and develop it later. So that's how I do it.
Why did you choose to be a poet, not other kind of?
Okay, thank you. I didn't choose it. It comes. So it comes, and I do what it comes. Actually, I write my feelings on paper. So when I express my feelings and see it like poet, that's a poem. And when I express feelings like in short and becomes like quote, that's quote. I can even write a song. When it comes like song, I did in a lyrical form and like song. So I didn't choose anything.
Thank you.
Monkey.
The Siren Show.
Thank you. My name is Pacifique. I'm content writer for a website and which is related to technology, but I'm planning to switch to starting my own website and adding my content which is would be related to my career, which is food science and technology. Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay, thank you. I joined WSA in October 2020. It's when I was in a group called Hunagusoma Book Club because I like reading books. Someone announced that there is a space for writers, and then at that time I started and joined WSA. About writing, I started writing in 2017 when I was writing for a website known as ikanikire.com, but it was related to technology. And now I'm having a plan for starting a website which is related to my career, and it's a food science website. It will be facilitating people of all around, even students, because it will be having like some notes for like student, and to be having like some other things that other people might need, which is related to food science. Maybe it's about their health and eatings, and that's what I'm planning.
Yes, very good. So you are now about to uploading the notes for the students sure?
Yeah.
Then do you think that this will be more efficacious to you?
Yeah, for me it will be to not be only my website will not be basing on notes only, but it will be helping students for getting some knowledge related to their course, which is food science, and as I get users and other who will be coming to my website, I will get chance to attract some advertisers to my website. Yeah.
Yes, everything goes to money.
Yeah, sure.
As a gainable.
Of course. Yeah, that's why I'm attracting like people to come to my website, and when people see that my website is being visited by more people, and I will have a chance to get more customers to come to my website.
You already developed the website?
Yeah, I have developed, but I haven't yet hosted the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your social media? Like IG or Facebook? How do you call it?
Mostly I don't use many social media, but I use only Twitter and WhatsApp.
Very good. Then how do you think that you will be uploading, or you think you will be reaching to different kind of people, as long as you are wishing to upload on a website while you don't have it, and even you don't have different social medias?
For now, because I haven't yet hosted my website. After hosting my website, I will have to create accounts for social accounts for that website, and that's where I will be using to market my things.
Loud TV 250.
The Siren Show.